Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. Um, I'm coming to you about this Jay Z school. You know, where he was supposed to help um the need the underprivileged children, well, almost adult children with their college. You know what I mean? So I'm going to react today from Tisa Tales, and she's going to tell you about the school and what it was supposed to do that it didn't do, and see if we can get some kind of resolution for these parents and the ones that went there thinking they had college paid for and stuff, not coming out with $25,000 debt and all of that kind of stuff. Let's just see what's going on, okay? Just give me a minute to get it up and playing. Wait a minute, that's not it. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold it, hold it. It's trying to act up on me a little bit. Just 1 second. Okay.
Now, Long Island University's marketing chief, Jackie Nealon, stated that the Hope scholarships were intended to cover tuition only, allowing students to graduate tuition debt-free. She emphasized that offer letters specify that fees and housing costs were not.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They didn't give me the started right here. So y'all can understand what's going on, okay? And y'all, as it plays, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit that like button if you feel that you like any part of the content, and put in the comment down below how you felt about this video, if you believe Jay-Z is capable of leaving them hanging or what. Okay, here we go.
Sit down and shut the door. We need to talk. Jay-Z's charter school, the kids that he said he was going to help and give a better future, they are now dragging them for what they say he exploited, used, and didn't come through on anything. And the worst part, he left people that were literally in poverty or at least working class. Hello, at the end of the day, that seems to be all America right now, in a worse financial situation. Some people owing as much as $36,000 for school tuition that was supposed to be free, was promised to be free. Y'all, let's get into this because, listen, at the end of the day, this actually really does upset me with what's going on with the charter school situation.
And the kids went there very excited. They was like, yeah, Jay-Z, Rock Nation. Ooh, I can't wait to brag about, to the friends. They probably maybe even got to meet Jay-Z, all of this stuff. And remember, this is all alleged. YouTube, all of that stuff. But hey, they probably was bragging everything about about the school. Okay.
Again, you guys, just to put it in order, imagine thinking Jay-Z has your back. Imagine thinking, yo, I got the Rock Nation. I'm going to get some of the best education. Yeah. Jonas Brothers, Rihanna, all these Rock Nation people are going to stop by, teach me music, give me a good education. I get it all for free because I am a gifted scholar.
And I forgot to tell y'all, it was a music school, period. So, they was very happy. They probably thought, oh, yeah, I'm going to get out. Yeah, Jay-Z going to help me get signed because I'm going to Rock Nation, the college. And, man.
Only to find out as soon as tuition's due, Jay-Z ghosted you. Yeah, that's what actually happened to these kids at Rock Nation Charter School. Now, the Gothamist did a great article on it. You have to go read it. It's pretty in-depth. I'm going to give you the top 10 things that was the most despicable things that they actually exposed, all right? Now, the students are going in and the parents are going in on the grievances and unfulfilled promises. Now, let me give you the student side of the story, and these people have gone on record. The debt-free promise that wasn't. They're saying Rock Nation and Long Island University heavily promoted a Rock Nation School of Music as a game changer, offering. Now, sorry, listen. This was supposed to be a game changer, offering Hope scholarships that would allow selected students to graduate without debt. They said many students, especially from working class and Black families, were drawn in by the dream of getting a college education in music and business, backed by none other than Jay-Z, a Brooklyn-born billionaire success story. However, Once enrolled, students and their families were blindsided by the fine print and that the scholarships covered tuition only, not housing, not meal plans, or additional university fees.
And it said it was supposed to be debt free. That means everything was supposed to be paid for. But I guess they did not read. I don't know if it was really in the fine print, but the way they was marketing the whole thing, it was like, oh yeah, you come here. It's like, in my mind, I'd be thinking, oh yeah, I'm guaranteed a music career when I get out of here because Rock Nation's Jay-Z. Yeah. But hey, let's see what happens.
For many families who interpreted the pitch as a full ride, this was a shocking and financially devastating discovery. Now, before y'all Glazers get into the comments talking about some, oh my God, what are they complaining about? At least they got tuition. That's not the way scholarships work. Anybody with a brain knows when you go into boarding school, colleges, or whatever, you need not just full scholarship, but you also need support, living expenses, money. You need tutoring. You need cost of this. Now, some of y'all be like, you don't need all that. The experts that actually look at what it costs for people to make the jump for income barriers to actually succeed, it's more than just paying tuition. You can't pay tuition and have this kid working 60 hours while they're trying to figure out where to eat, what to sleep, what to eat.
Yeah, the experts weighed in on this, not us. The experts, y'all.
Where to sleep, anything they can do. Again, for anybody being like they don't deserve that, shut up. That's why you're not an expert. The experts have spoken, and this is what needs to be done. And more importantly, Jay-Z's team and the Rock Nation school knew what had to be done too. That's why they kept their mouth shut and misled people, according to these parents. Okay, get this. These are working class, Black and Latino families, some of who are in poverty. One student, Justin Stevenson, initially owed about $26,000.
Wow.
Now, she was able to graduate after spending months negotiating that down to $5,000. Other family remained tens of thousands of dollars in debt, unable to pay off bills they never expected to have to pay in the first place. One anonymous parent shared that they were on the verge of taking out a second mortgage to keep their child enrolled because they didn't want them to lose their dream after starting. You guys, listen, some students even reported that they were locked out of campus resources or had class schedules canceled due to unpaid balances. They had no idea what that was occurring. Again, you guys, just to put this into focus, they were promised a dream. They said the billionaire, and they're billionaires, they could have covered this, would give a free ride. Instead, they were just pushing students in the seat because, hello, charter schools.
They are a tax deduction. They're a tax deduction. So, man, Jay-Z, I hope you can do this, man.
Schools are incredible tax breaks and tax write-offs. Now, a lot of people are saying, maybe Jay-Z doesn't know about this, but he's been made aware of this now. Are they going to pay off these kids' tuitions? They pay on a watch, something that all these kids that they promised a brighter future. And that, by the way, they got the charity tax breaks. They got the charity acclaim.
Yeah.
They got the good PR press. Are they going to sacrifice anything to actually pay off these schools' tuition and the kids' tuition in their school? Oh, y'all, there's more. Hold on. They said the first.
There's a lot more. So y'all pay attention. And I hope Jay-Z, y'all please step up and pay this. Because it's supposed to be like straight up free. Kids get out, starting their music career that has been taught to them. Like, I don't know how long they had to go, and I'm sure they were very talented to even get in. And then to be left, then just, man, in debt. Come on now, Jay-Z. Come on, Rock Nation. All this is alleged, but come on, y'all.
Sheer chaos, there were no faculties, even worse, and it was DUI studios. So they're saying on top of being bamboozled into, there were no faculties in DUI studios. They said in the first year, the Rock Nation students were promised state-of-the-art experience, yet they were left with no proper recording studio. This is in a music school. Students had to build makeshift setups using classroom chairs, laptops, and minimum gear. At least they knew how to hustle. Many felt that they were marketing guinea pigs, part of a flashy launch used to build Rock Nation's educational credibility without receiving the full benefits of the partnership. Oh, but you guys,
sorry,
there's more. They said that there is also, they cite emotional manipulation and broken trust. They said these weren't just minor financial hiccups. They were life altering betrayals for families who trusted Jay Z's name. Many believe that a man who came from their same background would endorse something that could put their children in financial jeopardy. Now, listen, I don't know Jay Z. I don't want to remark on his character. A lot of people have a lot of respect for him. True. But this man sold crack, I believe, to his mom.
True story. He did back in the day when he was slinging it. Yeah, he sold. I heard also from YouTube and the blogs, all that stuff that he did sell it to his mom. Yeah.
I believe he did. So if that is true, then why wouldn't you think he wouldn't step over your kid to make $1? You know what I'm saying? They said the language in the offers letters, which said students will be able to graduate without debt, was interpreted by many families as a promise of full financial coverage. Instead, the families say they were misled, and now they're facing credit damage, emotional burnout, and a very, very uncertain future. You guys, listen, a lot of critics, and these are people that actually study this for a living, highlight the contrast between Jay-Z's billionaire status and the financial struggles faced by students at the school bearing his company's name. They argue that a figure of his wealth could have ensured more comprehensive financial support, covering not just tuition, but also ancillary costs.
And Jay-Z, like knowing where he came from, how hard he had to work to get up that to that level, you know, because now instead of having to go through those, people that you had to do special favors for, they would get a fair shake at climbing the ladder by talents only. You know what I'm saying? And not having to give special deeds to anybody. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So yeah. So y'all just go to Tisa Tell. She's on YouTube. She's all over everywhere. Snapchat, all that. And y'all can watch the whole story uninterrupted, all of that, okay? So this is Valentine TV, and y'all, please hit that subscribe button and like button, and I'm gonna leave it right here, and I'll talk to y'all later. All right, thank y'all so much. Bye. 1 second. Okay.